What's up? It's Brewed Love here, coming at you with a sick-ass beer review. So, grab a beer, wash your hands, and let's do this. Okay, so if you like cheap beer, if you don't like cheap beer, I don't care. You're stuck at home, like this channel. You ain't got nothing better to do. Follow me on Instagram. You'll see some funny things. Like it back, comment. Give me some beers to try. There's a bell down here. Click it so you know when I'm posting videos. Let's get back to it. For this episode of Cheap Beer Reviews, we're going south of the border. That's right. Good old Mexican cerveza. Oh, skunky beer. Gonna be one of the world's most popular beers. That's right. You guessed it. Corona. With everything going on in the world right now, this coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, it seemed fitting to do a Corona. Could have done Corona Light, Corona Premier, could have done in a can. It didn't seem right. Had to go authentic with a Corona Extra in a bottle. That clear bottle. Make sure it has that good skunky taste to it. I can't wait any longer. Let's go ahead and dive into this dude. Ha! Got it. That's why I hate bottled beer. At least not the twist off kind anyway. It's definitely skunky. Tastes like I just licked a skunk's ass. A good skunk ass. It is true, they do put it in a glass bottle to make the sun delete that hoppy flavor, so it does bring out that skunky, that rotten cheesy smell taste to it, which it's not bad. I'm not complaining about it. It's kind of nice, kind of refreshing every now and then. It is going to be one of the most popular beers in the world. Gonna be in about 180 countries in the world. You can travel this friggin' globe and pretty much get one of these wherever you go. It was, in the US, the #1 imported beer in 2017. So 3 years ago, the Mexicans sent this in by the frickin' truckload. It's not bad. Another little fun fact you can store in your noggin and tell your friends later on whenever it comes up. The Los Angeles Rams, it's their official beer. Maybe if they had a good beer as an official beer like a Busch Light, they would have won that Super Bowl. When it comes to total carbs, it is a little higher. Going to be about 14 grams of carbs per bottle. About 148 calories. Going to have your typical 4.5 alcohol percentage. Nothing too wild there. Carbs is a little high, but you know, I don't ever think anybody in Mexico is ever worried about trying to keep their figure. My friends who love tacos, and they ain't small. Now, I don't want you to think I'm coming in here making jokes about coronavirus. I know it's a pun, play on words. I don't want to make jokes about it. It's a serious issue. You need to wash your hands, go out 6 feet away from people. 6 feet. Don't let that spread. Gotta what is it? What are all kids saying now? Flatten the curve. My best advice for you right now about the coronavirus, you're gonna be stuck at home, probably be quarantined. You might be feeling a little ill, so you're going to be staying home anyway. Buy a beer in bulk. Get you a couple cases of whatever you like to drink. 30 racks of Busch Light on deck. It's using the noodle, staying ahead of the game. Normally not a huge fan of beers that have that funny twang, how I said skunky or cheesy taste. I don't really know how else to explain it, but a Corona really does hit the spot every now and then. It hits a spot in a weird way. Some days you'll like it, some days I'll like it, some days I won't like it. Would it be better with a lime? I don't like that citrus flavor mingled into my beer. Not a fan of it. So I drink it straight, no lime. It's one of those beers that caught me on a good day. I am fond of it. For cheap beer, it's definitely going to be high quality, going to be a little more expensive than your Busch Lights, Natty Lights, Bud Lights, Coors Light, all that. Going to be a little more expensive, but it's coming out of Mexico. I feel like Vin Diesel from Fast and Furious drinking one of these. That dude always has a Corona. Getting down to the nitty gritty here. One of those beers that some days I'm fond of, some days I care less for it. Doesn't mean I don't like it. I am a fan of Corona Extra. It's a little pricey for me to have on deck all the time. You know, doing something fun one afternoon. Grabbing a 6-pack of these, probably be a great idea. All that being said, everything circulating in my brain, my belly, my throat, gonna give it a 6. Yep, Giving it a 6. Catch me on a different day, might be a 7. Catch me on a different day, might be a 5. Just one of those beers can go either way. Good time hanging out beer, not a drinking all the time beer. You like cheap beer, you don't like cheap beer, I don't care. You're quarantined at home, you ain't doing nothing else. Like the channel, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, hit me up, let me know what beer you want me to try. I'm getting inputs for all kinds of beers out there. Got a list of stuff that I'm gonna be trying here. Gonna try and get some stuff done in the next couple weeks. Get some requests in. Hit me up, leave me a comment. Wash your god dang hands and stay safe.